Hello everyone. Welcome to the weekly dev stream. Hope everyone's doing well. Thanks for joining us. Excited for this one. We've got a designer challenge on our hands. We've got some new dungeons to check out this week. So we set out a challenge to the community to design a dungeon around a sunken treasure theme. So using the new water tiles and the locked chest. So I've seen a handful of dungeons pop up, so I'm excited to check them out today. We'll play through some dungeons and have some fun. We're also working on some optimization at the moment, fixing up some frame rate issues and whatnot. So I have the latest build of that installed, and we're going to use that to do our playing today. So we'll also get some testing in while we're checking out these new dungeons. So that'll be pretty nice. And yeah, excited to see what people have come up with. So really fun. Hope everyone had a good holiday weekend. Hope you got lots of food, saw some family, and played some video games. But yeah, let's go ahead and jump in. Getting started early today because I have to get off a little earlier than usual. So trying to get a head start. But yeah, let's go ahead and jump in. See what we got here. We are getting very close to 500 dungeons, which is very exciting. Hey, Weisborg, thanks for swinging by. Mac version only crashed once on exit during design and seems smooth. Okay, good to know. Glad it was smooth at least. Crashing's never good, but let us know if you run into any more crashes. Maybe that was just like a weird one-off thing. Yeah, we got lots of dungeons. We have almost 2 full pages of dungeons to check out. Only some of them are designer challenge, so we will stick to those for this week and get to the other ones next time. But let's start from the beginning, and we'll work our way up. So I don't think we had any this far back, right? Yeah, okay. So we will start things off with the first designer challenge dungeon that was submitted, which is from JV Santelli. Joe DC Designer Challenge, Sunken Treasure City. Explore the sunken city. Start trapped in the sunken building. Explore the watery city and underwater/mud buildings. Good luck. All right, cool. Let's check it out. Pretty cool looking building here to start things off. Welcome to the sunken city. We have no weapons. There's a big chest. We have a sword. And a map. Huh. So clearing the grass is making these bombs spawn. I don't think I need them for anything else. Oh, I have dash boots. I did not realize that. Okay. Got a 1-up. The king. 1000 BC to 500 BC. Wow, he lived for 500 years. That's impressive. All right. We've done about everything we can in here. Hopefully I didn't need that warthog. Green key and green chest. without... We do have a torch here. We'll probably need to come back and light. Looks like we gotta unlock some stuff to buy here. There we go. Ooh, shoot. I was not ready for that. You got me. Gold, we only have 3. Don't believe we have a way to kill that yet. So down we go. Wonder how many used new chests and forgot to use locked. I guess we'll see. I won't fault anyone if they make a little mistake like that. You almost missed it too? Okay. Yeah, that's alright. We might need to... Actually... Can we even do anything here? We have to go back up. Oh, we have a key. Okay, we can go in here. The Ancients await. It's a cool room. Okay, lantern. Nice. Oh, there's a bow here. Yes, please. Hey, Matt. You had a good Thanksgiving. Thanks for swinging by. Checkpoints under bridges and grates are always look cool. I wish endpoints worked. Yeah. Can look into that. Could see that being fun. Gold was like underneath the stairs. That was... Oh, the stairs appeared. That's why. Okay. Do we have enough gold to get that heart? We might. Yep. And the boss key. Okay. Red key. There we go. Okay. Gold bomb bag, nice. Alright, we've got ourselves a boss battle here. Gold bomb bag should make Goliath pretty easy. Same with the arrows. Try to do Goliath first. Oh. Also, the walls shooting arrows helps. Okay. I'll take it. Actually, I might hit him in the pit. One of them, at least. Alright. I knew that was going to happen. All right. I needed to dash twice there. Hey, Sanjay. Hope you had a good holiday weekend. Thanks for coming back. Tried to dash at the last second. Yeah, those pits were messing me up for sure. That was not my A game. Getting a little bit of lag here. Going up and down. See like that stutter a little bit. See how the screen like kind of stutters? I wonder if it's something to do with these tiles maybe or something. Make sure there's nothing in the player log for some reason. Couple exceptions in here. So, Thomas, if you're watching later, I'm going to drop my player log in chat. Just so we have a log of it, in case it helps. I get the impression maybe there's something audio related that's causing some of the lag. I don't know. Oh, arrows? Yeah, it could be the arrows. Weird pattern moving up and down. I'm going left. Could be something with the arrows, for sure. Also, is there a ticking noise? Do you hear that? What is that ticking noise? I'm not crazy, right? There's like a ticking noise. Almost like the timer switch is stuck. Okay. It's not my tetanus. Huh. So maybe something with the timer switch audio doing some funkiness. Okay. But GG, that was a fun dungeon. I enjoyed it. Time to create dungeon 2 hours. Time to complete 941. Gold 40. Nice. Alright. GG. Hopefully that sound goes away or I'll restart the game. Yeah. Okay, it's gone. Make a note of that too. All right. All right, this is a designer challenge dungeon. The Flooding Village. Designer challenge. Save the village from flooding and stop the Water King from taking over. Cool. Let's check it out. Oh no. The ticking noise is back. Hold on, let me quit the game. That's pretty funny. Let me see if that gave me an exception. Yeah, nothing really. Okay. Let's exit. Come back in. All right. The Flooding Village. Pray for no ticking. No ticking. Okay. I think you can get behind this. It's a cool concept. Hi, I'm the hydro dealer. Well, what are you selling? All right, before I go in that warp, I want to go in this room. Okay. Need a green key. Oh no! Oh, it's considered blocked! Because of the statue. Oh no! Alright. We made a one-way door. Good that we discovered that now. Like 5 seconds into the dungeon. Oops. Do you play mostly keyboard? Last time you got the player 2 coming in at random. That only happens in controllers. Seems like more things behave weird when controllers are used. They are also the better thing to use since more buttons though. Yeah. When I'm playing, I do try to use a controller. Like right now I'm using one. So, yeah, we'll see if we run into that again. I do definitely prefer controller for play mode. Prefer the mouse and keyboard, obviously, for build mode. But... I'll see if that bug comes up again. That was a weird one. Alright, we can't buy the Hydro Dealer's wares yet, so let's take the warp over here. Oh, cool. Some gold. Where are we at on gold? 10? I think that's enough for a key. Let's see. Yep. Slime farm. Oh, hey, nice. Let's get some gold. Should be enough. We'll come back if we need more. I think the other key was only 15. We might sell a third item though. Okay. Now we know if we go in that room, we can't come back. So... hopefully we don't need more. Oh, we can move the statue. Okay, cool. So yeah, it looks like the statue was intended to block this door, but it doesn't. And I'm pretty sure if we go through here, it's going to go back, right? Oh, no, never mind. I forgot how statues work. Okay. Oh, it's because it's linked to. You link to it to enable it, and that stops it from resetting. That is a feature, not a bug. Run, the castle is flooding. Oh no. Ah, gurgle. Oh, poor rat. It's so sad. Yeah, this dungeon's cool. I see what you mean about people forgetting to use the lock chests. That's fine. We'll still count it. Yeah, I think they thought we meant the colored chests here. Oh wait. Well, actually, let's grab all this. Oh no, we'll come back. Okay, we got a shield. A lot of treasure. And a lantern. Nice. I think this is our first flooded Goliath fight that we have had yet, which just feels very appropriate. Oof! That one almost got me. I had to run. Nice. Alright, we missed half the dungeon, but GG. That was good, and I think this was a dungeon by... Unless I'm confusing my mod.io user names here. I think this was the kids that made this, unless it's someone else. But... Very good. Alright, we're getting some cool dungeons so far. Let's keep it going. Hey, ADD Monkey! How's it going? Hope you had a good weekend. Not too much. We played through 2 dungeons so far. Both pretty good. And on to the 3rd. Let's check out DC. DC, 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 DC. DC, DC, DC. DC. Betty's a Marvel fan. Alright, dungeon by Cambrix Jinx. Let's check it out. Must be filling in their ACTs, yeah. Just Christmas tree. Oh boy. Probably should have left one of those quivers as like an ammo refill. But we have a key. Make sure I got everything. Yep. Alright. Quick one. But nice to see something from a new designer. I think this might be their first dungeon, so very cool. GG. Classic dungeon, indeed. Alright, we're on a roll. Let's keep it going. Clogged toilets! Another one by mod.io user. Which, they make quite a few dungeons here. Designer challenge. You're a plumber and the toilet is clogged, so go fix it. As you unclog the toilet, you will meet allies, kill enemies, and find items. Alright. Go fix the toilet, plumber. Very appropriate post-Thanksgiving dungeon. Bath. Toilet. Alright, let's go in the toilet. Very complex drainage system down here. If I find items in my clogged toilet, I don't collect them, yeah. Depends how much they're worth, you know? Might be worth the gamble. Alright, we got some poop water. Run! Can go this way. But I don't want to get trapped, so we'll save that for last. Fight the poop stump. Okay. Ash boots, nice. Oh boy. Okay. Jumping in mud puddles, yeah. Did not remember. I actually really like this puzzle because it's like if you use common sense, you'll know which ones you can stand on and which you can't, because the corners you have to be able to stand on. That was kind of cool. We don't have bone arrow yet, so I guess I'll come back. Maybe that's what's in here. Alright, and it looks like we got a gold quiver at some point. I just didn't realize, because we have infinite. I think we might have to do this. Yeah, there we go. Nice. That was actually pretty tricky. Nice puzzle. We got some stuff to buy. Ah. Green key. Frog glove. Ooh. We have 100, so... Okay, we have enough to buy them all. Good. Could be a scary situation where you could soft lock if you buy the wrong key. Yeah. Lantern. And gold bomb bag. I think we'll get rid of the shield. And we'll just remember we have the lantern. Alright, we got a Goliath fight. Alright, GG. That was fun. Had some good puzzles. Couple fun little puzzles there, so very well done. Good job, you unclogged the toilet. Also appreciate the humor. Men in brown. Alright, so let's keep it rolling. This is not labeled Designer Challenge, doesn't look like it, so we'll skip it for now, but excited to see that there is a new designer making some dungeons, and it looks like they did create a Designer Challenge dungeon. Okay. Cool. Puzzle. Another one by mod.io user. DC, 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 DC. Extreme Troll. Okay. Let's see. Definitely starting off looking like an Extreme Troll dungeon. With all the doors. Just a couple doors, yeah. I'm not keeping track of which ones we're already coming out of. I'm just going through them all in order. Okay. Okay. Does anyone know the pattern? Let's keep going. 2 or more please. Or preferred. Oh, okay. Well, we will save these for next week, and we'll do some multiplayer next week. Sounds good. Focus on the designer challenge ones today. We have another one from Mod.io user. 20 achievements. Can you get all achievements and win the game? That's cool. It's a neat concept. Let's check it out. This one was great? Okay, cool. Achievement room. Tree loot. Wow, this is... yeah. This is a cool way to do an achievement system. Get to light each torch to get an achievement. Well, that was pointless. Okay, so activating that checkpoint gave us an achievement. Cool. Frog glow, behind the tree, got it. Heart of gold, nice. We're getting all the achievements. Haunted chest achievement. You get a lantern near the end and could choose a couple, but not worth it. Okay. Big bags. Angry neighbors. Oh, hey, nice. Tree loot. Zoom out, nice. Kneel before the king. We're getting all the achievements. The basement. Let there be light. Big quivers. Anything here? Nice. It goes on forever. That's cool. Need him for anything else? I don't think so. Alright, we have a couple warps to go through. Wrong door! We got the wrong door achievement. Alright. Key, red key, gold key, green key. Golden chest, golden reward. Okay. The well was kind of blocked by my UI here. Gotta go in there. A lot roomier. Okay. We gotta go deeper. Oh, you missed it too? Yeah. Probably need the UI to like fade or something if there's something behind it. I don't know. Okay, still can't go in there. think we've done everything in this room. Yeah, I won't cheese it. Void challenge. Yeah, I could cheese it by lighting that torch. Void challenge has to be... something here, maybe? Oops. Maybe I need to step on one of these voids. Oh, walk everywhere. Is it really going to make me walk into... Oh, there we go. Okay, it was this one. Yeah, really cool concept. Win the game. Nice. Yeah, I like that a lot. That was a neat idea. Do achievements. I'm sure this question's been asked, but have you considered a manual respawn feature so you don't have to tediously hurt yourself to respawn? Yeah, we have considered that. We are a little worried that it could be abused in certain situations, and it could also break some dungeons where you don't want the player to die yet. But yeah, it's something we have definitely thought about. There's just some ramifications of doing that. Squish Studios chain reaction. That's interesting. Let's take over secrets. Here we go. Castle Numbskull by We Is Borg. It's like a castle and stuff. November 2025 Flooded Treasure Designer Challenge. Yeah, it's like if you there's some dungeons where it's like you don't want the player to be able to die, or yeah, there's some scenarios where that kind of breaks things. So I think that's the main reason we didn't want something like that in the game. What I do want to include is a tile that instantly kills you. So like a lava tile or some kind of like high damage tile. And then that way, kind of like in Mario Maker, you know, you can put like a spike block somewhere if you want the player to be able to kill themselves because they got into like a dead end or something. That's kind of my thought, is have a auto kill tile. So at some point that'll be in the game for sure. Optimus made a few no-die dungeons. Yeah. It's definitely a use case for it. But yeah, I think an auto kill tile would be cool. And would also make for some cool challenges, right? If you have like a bunch of those auto kill tiles placed around, you have to be like extra careful around them. So, especially for like dashing and stuff. Solution to one of those issues would be the option for the map maker to toggle whether or not they'll allow manual respawns. Yeah, true. And current maps published will have to by default. So admittedly, that does feel like an odd mechanic to implement. Yeah, and then you run into the weirdness of, like, as a player, from a design perspective, like as a player, you have to think, like, the player's going to be confused. Why don't I have this option when I had this option before in other dungeons, you know? So, yeah, I think the auto kill tile probably, I agree. I think that'd be the best way to go. So, yeah, I don't know. It might just be like a lava tile or something like that, but we'll have some kind of auto kill. All right, let's check out Weasborg's dungeon. Robin Hood games. And yeah, like an auto kill tile keeps the power in the designer's hands, which is important. Oh no. This is cool. A little bit of a hog sweeper. Oh, stay there, stay there. Whoa, that was cool. I think about the level maker could abuse that to make it so the player has to manually respawn. Yeah, exactly, which isn't really like how we want people to design dungeons, you know? Like, as a player, I don't want you to have in the back of the mind, like, do I need to auto-kill myself right now? Is that the solution, you know? Oh man. Oh no. I fell in the pit. The pits are my bane today. Okay, we do have a heart. I'm gonna wait. Pick it up if we get low. Use it as a heal. Ow. Okay, picking it up. Ow. Okay, I gotta be careful when they are very close, because those fire arrows travel fast. What did this say? Oh, the Robin Hood games. Yep. Alright, gotta be careful. Alright, I think there's one more. Nice. Alright, we're gonna grab one of these. Alright, this one's not too bad. We just gotta hit the bombs. Oops. Nice. Shield, please. Thank you. Oh, the bombs are still there, too. Although that doesn't really help with these guys. Really just want to reflect stones. Trying not to collect that heart and save it. Ow. My feet. The bombs deflect slightly different depending on where hit to. I think that messed up an old dungeon that expected them to slide straight. Oh, yeah. Yeah, they require kind of a precise hit. Alright, we have a lantern. Nice. Oops. Alright, we did it. Let's grab these hearts while we're back here. Okay, boss key. There he is. Looks like we gotta get him to hit these switches. Also, is there no boss music playing? Weisborg, do you remember, did you select no boss music for the boss music? You made it silent. Okay, good, good. Phew, you had me worried there for a sec. Alright, good. Yeah, for sure. Alright, getting him over here is going to be a little tricky. Oh, wait, what the heck? You could shoot through that? Hold on. Well, that's definitely not right. Yeah, that... Hang on. I need to make a note of that. Alright, found a bug. Which we definitely want to exploit. Yeah, he's got some cool effects with the swords for sure. Alright, I heard a door open. It's probably behind that bookshelf. Okay. Knock, knock. Who's there? Nice. Well done. Well done. Guess the walls are humped and can shoot over like Stump. I had regular walls at first. But every time I moved other walls around them, tried connecting to them, yeah, it can be a little tricky. That's kind of the purpose of the inner wall, is to avoid those situations like that. So it was actually the intended purpose of them. Boo-hoo. Don't cry, it's just us spooks. Okay. Some more jokes to read. Disturbs my slumber. Why must you step on me? Here we go again. That was everyone. Green key. And a sword. Awesome. Couple extra lives. Nice. I missed that second dodge. Gotta get better at those dodges. Got him. Nice. That's cool. Nice. GG. Great dungeon. That was fun. All right, thanks, Weisborg. Appreciate your continued contributions to the designer challenge. That one was super fun. Alright, love seeing all these dungeons using the water. Let's keep it rolling. We're almost done here. We've got just a few more. This is the one that's multiplayer. We'll come back to next week. But iRise Flux, I think is their name, did create a dungeon for the designer challenge here. Your ship while traveling capsized, and now let's check it out. Where am I? You're stranded on an island. God, is that you? Some bombs, got a bow. Well, a lot of supplies on this island, so that's a good sign. Alright, cool. Let's go in the warp. What happened here? Oops. Rip. Johnny died. The pirates poisoned everything. Dang pirates, man. Leave a bomb here in case we need to go back. Ah! Earth is flat and you can fall off it. Yes. This is true. Alright, that was interesting. Give it a like, because we will like anyone contributing to the challenge. And you know, new designer. Getting used to the game. Love to see it. Alright, let's keep rolling. We have a dungeon by Eric Freund. Secrets of Sunken Tower, November, DC. Someone has flooded the ancient tower. Can you activate the royal pump house and drain the secrets from Sunken Tower? Alright, 24 rooms. Looks like we're in for a good one here. Let's check it out. Eric Freund, who I believe has made a few dungeons. No one has passed this way in a long time. Whoa! Okay, was not expecting that. That was cool. Let's chase these guys out of here. Kind of getting 6th floor, the flooded rooftop. Kind of feels like Water Temple vibes there. Shall now learn the secrets of Sunken Tower. Oh, that's interesting. The text is getting cut off. I think it's the other room over there. Shall now learn the secrets of Sunken Tower. Okay. Royal Pump House for use in case of flooding. I like all the purple theming down here. Something's got to be pushable, right? Oh, duh. 6th floor, the rooftop of Sunken Tower. Nice. Okay, so we lowered the water. That's really cool. Love that it came up with a creative, like, water lowering mechanic. 5th floor, flooded Archer's Roost. Okay, so I think clearing these is what's lowering the water level. Yeah, so now we're back in that same Archer's Roost, but now there's only a little bit of water and we can access this chest. Really cool concept. Floor 4, flooded royal bedrooms. I shouldn't say this because I don't want to get people's hopes up, but I'm really hoping when we get to the water theme, we can do some kind of like raise lower water mechanic. Would be really cool. No promises though. We'll see. See what we can do. All right, let's lower the water and come back. Royal bedrooms. The Flooded War Council. I did something like this on the Wizard of Oz. Oh yeah, I remember that. I don't think anyone followed the Red Brick Road on it yet either. Yeah. Let's go back and play that one sometime. Alright, let's drain the water here. Third floor, the war console. With the water drained. Okay, bomb bag, nice. Whoop. And dash boots, very cool. Oh, hey. The GUI gave it away. Copying rooms really helped out on this. Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, this dungeon probably wouldn't exist if we didn't have that copy rooms feature in the game. So that's really cool. Oh no, can we get back? Yeah. Alright, anything else in here? Oh, there's a wall. The cracked walls in the Ruins theme are really hard to see. It's kind of a neat feature of the Ruins theme. Okay. Oh, okay. I just had to walk around them. Nice. Flooded throne room. Alright, we need some arrows. Looks like we'll get a frog glove soon. Yeah, this is such a cool dungeon. Alright, let's go drain the water. We will presumably get the frog glove soon. All that water is about to be a pit. Yep. Oops. Alright, red key. Frog glove, nice. Nice. Flooded foundation. The frog is mightier than the sword. This is true. Alright, we can drain the water in the foundation. One hit breaks crates for frogs. Yeah, true. You know, they're just... that tongue is strong. Especially against wood. Alright, let's go drain the water. Sharper than a two-edged sword, yeah. Alright, big heart, cool. Foundation. I have a feeling Goliath is going to appear. I'm seeing too many green gooeys. Yep. Alright, we see our end level. What? Uh-oh. I broke something. That's not good. Hang on. If I leave and come back, it might fix it, but hold on. Check if there's an error in the log. Oh, hey, Eric Freund is here. Something must have broke. There should be switches all around the room that drop him before. Oh, okay. Each gap has an invisible switch. Okay. Go between the pillars that surround the mud pit. Yeah, something broke for sure. There we go. So yeah, Eric Freund will look into that. Clearly we broke something. Your dungeon is awesome, by the way. Yep. Always works in playtest. But yeah, not your fault. That's clearly something on our end. So actually appreciate you finding that so we can fix it. Yeah, worked on my machine. The way is opened. Nice. GG, that dungeon was awesome. Really liked the drain the water mechanic. Alright, Eric Freund, thanks for submitting a great dungeon for the designer challenge. Good stuff. Alright, I think we only have one more. These two are normal dungeons. Yep. Shout out to my kids. I designed the map layout. They fit out the rooms. Nice. That's awesome. Your kids did a good job. All right. Let's check out The River. Designer Challenge by Optimus. A short water adventure. Collect as many crates washed up on shore as possible. Easy, one player, standard, short and sweet. Cool. Need to get a Steam Deck or Steam machine so the kids can play this more. When is Switch coming? Switch will be next year. We will have an updated timeline, hopefully beginning of the year. Our plan is to get the game fully launched on Steam first, then we'll dive into the Switch version. So. Hey, Optimus! Happy Super Dungeon Designer Sunday. Just woke up, nice. It's a sign of a good weekend. I know you're in a different time zone, so at least I'm pretty sure you are. Oh, you're East Coast? Okay. Ah, bats. Oh, that's cool. Like how you did the transition. Make it look like you're coming from inside of this. Can you get over? Cool. Optimus likes bats more than Batman. Yeah, Optimus likes bats on bats. Bats on bats for days. Big heart. No, the big heart. It's a really cool dungeon. Do I want to go up? Let's go down first. Okay, cool. Yeah, I hate that the shield doesn't work well from downwards. Something we gotta still work on. Oh, now we got bats on rats. Rats on bats. Rats on bats for days. Some bombs. Okay, clearly have to use one here. Let's use one. Don't want to use them on these piles of rubble. Only have one bomb. Ooh, treasure back there. Okay. Okay, and red chest up there. Bosky. Want that treasure chest. Yes. Nothing over here. Rats on bats. Interesting. We could hit that with a bomb. If we needed to, but we'll come back. Just clipping their wings at this point, yeah. Or I could lure him all the way over there to shoot that orb. But I have a feeling... Not the intended way. Okay. Cool. I have a feeling I will get the bow. Yeah, I love these bridges. Really cool. We've talked a bit in the Discord about like making a tile you can walk under. At some point, I would love that. We'll see what we can do. I blocked my retreat choice now. Oops. There we go. Yeah, they probably do. The arrows. See if we can trick this guy. No, maybe not. It's only the corners. It's like you have to get in the very corner here, and then you can shoot through. Alright, we have the bow. Still need some arrows. Oh no, we have arrows. Never mind. Oops. Oh no, I used my bomb. I didn't mean to. I wanted to see if these went over. Okay. Oops, hopefully we didn't need that. Just the player arrows? Yeah, it could be. Monkey around with it later. Alright, what did we need the bow for? nothing here. Don't think. Yeah. Yeah, I love the bridges. Very cool looking. Might upload mine again with normal walls. Just take a while to get all the walls right. Yeah, I hear you. Ah, it's like you can almost reach through here. Wonder if we can break it. Nope. Okay. Good. All right, we have the bow. I don't think we want to be going back here. Just want to make sure I didn't miss anything at the beginning with the bow. Doesn't look like it. Okay. There's got to be something here. Oh, maybe this warp pad that's like shining in my face. Alright, we got a chest down there. And a chest down there. Okay. I think I want to warp. I think this will take us back somewhere. Then we'll go get that chest. Nope. Warping was a bad idea. Oh well. I think we missed that chest. That's on me. See if any of you say anything. Those boss fights are always easy. Yeah, sure. I love the skull you made with the floor tiles. It's really cool. All right. Oh man. Got some enemies. Try and ignore them. Let's get him like down here. Pro gaming here. Got him. Nice. Alright, we gotta clear out these enemies. Let me grab the shield. Extra life. Big heart. Think that's everything? Yeah, I'm kicking myself for not getting that treasure chest earlier. Let's see what we missed. Probably some gold. Yep, looks like it had 100 gold in it probably. Nice, GG. Great dungeon, Optimus. 100 gold? Okay, yep, figures. Locked chests only be unlocked from the bottom. No. I believe you can unlock them from the top. Alright. Well, I believe that was everything. Let me go back and double check. Yeah, looks like we got through them all. Man, these designer challenges are getting awesome. We're getting some really good dungeons, and it's really awesome to see a bunch of people participating. We had how many? 1, 2, 3. Oh, wait. Is that it? I mean, Flooded Delve should probably count. But that was technically submitted early. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We had 10 dungeons submitted this time. That is awesome. Really appreciate this community so much. And thanks for making all these awesome dungeons. Yeah, we'll be back. I think we'll go ahead and wrap things up since we got through them all. We'll choose the winner, let everyone know. And yeah, we're working on some fun stuff. So we'll be back soon showing off more things. And yeah, we'll go ahead and play us out with the trailer, but if you are new here, we stream Super Dungeon Designer usually on Sundays around 5:30 p.m. Pacific Time, 8:30 Eastern. You can pick up the game right now on Steam. It's in early access for $14.99. And there's a link down below for our Discord. You can join us. We chat there in between streams. Come join the community. Make some awesome dungeons. We'll play them on stream. But yeah, without further ado, thanks all. Appreciate everybody showing up, submitting dungeons. Another awesome designer challenge in the books. Let me go ahead and play us out. Bye, Sanjay. All right, thanks all. Hope everyone has a good rest of your Sunday, good rest of your weekend. We'll see you next time.